the Wii, I'd probably have to say. But yes, that's right, we're playing Knights tonight. And of course, we're playing it without the Wii gimmick. I have a GameCube controller. Screw you, no. The intro is nice, but not really one for it. Rihanna looks all badass though. Somehow the intro is not as strange as the intro for the original Nights into Dreams, which is just randomly weird. This one is kind of connectively weird. Oddly, the opening has some of the best cutscene footage in the game. Not sure why. Anyway, you've already met our two dreamers. I will just be saying we'll probably be making fun of Will this entire playthrough because that's an inside joke, kind of. And his dad. Yes, that too. Anyway, yeah. Let's do this in tradition. Because in the original Nights into Dreams, if you have a second file, it'll automatically default the name to Riala if you don't put anything in. So, no clue if this game actually does itself within myself. Oh, country smunchy. Just gonna put in, I think that's the Australian flag. Even though I'm not Australian. It's not like I'm going on Wi-Fi with this file at all anyway. I know this. Notice the GameCube controller actually isn't up there, which is hilarious. And I'm not using the Wii remote. Skip the explanation. Alright. Now let's actually start this LP. Eeny, meeny. Oh, screw it. I like Helen better. Although I do like one of Will's levels. It's more fun. I don't know if you guys actually want to see the cutscenes, but there's hardly any actually like this. And I am envious. Oh. That's an odd looking cell phone. That really is. Quick, I demand, do all of you Europeans have cell phones that look like that at the time this game was released, which was a little while ago. I want to say 07, but that might be wrong. All the cars, they're not driving on the European side of the road, they're driving on the American side of the road. You Japanese people didn't do enough research. They're driving just like cars would be driving in the United States. Oh my gosh. What a nice dream. No fair. I envy you and your wonderful lucid dreaming. That is Nightopia. I need the discipline for that. I do not have the discipline for that. Anyway, let's actually be serious now. Because we actually are going to get to play in a few minutes. Well, minus this. If you can call that playing. Running forward. The L is so annoying. Forgive me, but the audio isn't the loudest because because people are sleeping as it's currently like 2 something in the morning. Nobody minds, I turn the TV up. Probably get audio whiplash then. Not enough people watch this that they'd actually care if I did this. You are annoying, Owl. Hence why I don't care turning up the volume over your speech bubble. You know what that is. Ugh. Stupid owl. Sorry about that. I'm curious where Owl actually came from though, considering all the other frickin' NiGHTSians we find are the stupid beings. No offense to people who actually like them, but I'm pretty sure Cheo was smarter than them. They're definitely stronger. All the guides I've read for lucid dreaming recommend you do not fly your first time. No fair. I want to fly. And minus lucid dreaming, I should definitely not get into the gel theory either. If anybody wants to get into that, I can link you to a nice sort of analysis on Sonic Cult. Make it look all dramatic. Now we get thrown right to the tutorial screen. Well, they talk about things that I won't be using stupidly because I'm not using the stupid Wii remote setup. I find this game is much easier the closer I play it to the original. Yes. Why do we have to learn how to move right? I figure it'd be easy to move right. Let's do stuff they didn't tell us to do. Go away, Owl. This game will be so much more fun when we get past this. Let's just call this the tutorial episode. We'll call it episode 0 for anybody who's curious. The dream gate is so small. Also notice, all you nice children, there's the big, wonderful sea of darkness that leads to nightmare for you to jump in. Please do. I wish I could have links when I'm actually playing. I know. Twinkle dust. That's a little pixie-ish, I think. I'm thinking that Euphoria is a little ridiculous. I wanted to keep the thing going, but I ruined it. Way to go. Yes, this is probably just going to be the mundane, unnecessary tutorial episode. Also, these guys, I like you. I have now sent you to my virtual garden. I want one of those galer birds, whatever they're officially called. I think it's called galers. I want one of those birds in my place that I never go to. What do they call that thing? The place where you can raise them like you raise kale in kale gardens. Yeah, I did grab a good car with her. Not this one again. It's all over. It's below you too. Liar. I think if they destroy the visitor's soul, it's like dying in your sleep, actually. That's the only way you can die. Not everybody's supposed to have at least one idiot. See? Unless you have a heart of blackness. They say wise man became what he was because he was granted access to NiGHTS while not having any idea. In other words, the black heart he probably was. Evil from the start. Ha. Monster. Oh goodness. You're having too much fun with this. Well, how things open the door. You're pathetic. Stop being pathetic. No duh. Oh, they took her idiot before she even got here. Except for that one. And only level 1 nightmare can take those. According to some kind of backstory about knights and Idia, and the heel face turn, or whatever the proper term is for turning from evil to good, but... And Wiseman himself, too. But Wiseman is too lazy. Too lazy.